and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not salted at all. Look, if it takes 3 to take me down, it takes 3 to take me down, nonetheless. Welcome to the Team Unity Tuesday post-show clip show. First one, 2020, Season 2. Who will dethrone Melf as the victor, the champion? Speaking of Melf, we're going to jump right into his clips here, ladies and gentlemen. Michael A.L. Fox. First clip of the new year, it's only right that he brings it in. What do we got here? This one is titled Unknown.
All right, so I'm going to get killed. But if I don't,
That's content, ladies and gentlemen. That's content. All right, next clip, Michael A.L. Fox. That was titled Rip Melf. This one is Melf brings in 2020 with Disco Elysium.
bark, bark, bark. Bark, arf. Bark, bark, bark.
Is this Austin or Melf?
You guys. Touch me, you can play. And if you say, I'm always yours, you can touch, you can play. If you say, I'm always yours. Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
What was this part?
Bark, bark, bark.
We may need to look at that one. We may need to look a little bit deeper into that one. Next one, Melf makes a good one.
Dude, that's true. I also watched the video ads on my stream. That accounts for like $1.50 probably. With
Well,
the
yeah.
views.
I mean, you basically just probably gave Grammarly like a bunch of free exposure.
How do they make money? Are they selling your spelling mistakes or something? For real.
That's pretty funny.
The lucrative misspelling trade.
I don't know. Maybe they're like, most people spell bagel wrong.
That's pretty good. All right, Michael A.L. Fox's third submission of the week. Michael A.L. Fox is simply titled All right, here we go. Michael A.L. Fox's next clip, ladies and gentlemen.
Sit yourself down.
I got to turn this up. Wait, the sound comes out before he opens his mouth. Let's slow that down for majestic replay, ladies and gentlemen. It's not real. It doesn't match up. It doesn't match up. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael A.L. Fox's last clip for your submission.
Okay, you gotta watch for this ambush. Okay, he's just dead. Oh god, Lurie. Oh no.
Ladies and gentlemen, Michael A.L. Fox's submission for your approval. I don't really think there's much banter. I don't think that it's a clear-cut winner. Can we get 5 lowercase a spam in the chat for Michael A.L. Fox's submission? A. That's the defending champion came strong with the left hook. Little ventriloquism here, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, the submissions from Dumb Dog. He's got 4 submissions this week for the team for the first week weekly championship, the weekly trophy, the divisional series. Last underscore gray underscore wolf. We'll see which one of his three head to the gauntlet. Here we go. Little NSFW, I'm guessing, but let's crack straight into it here, ladies and gentlemen. Austin's music is too loud. Can it be too loud?
Watch the TikTok. God damn it.
He's
All right,
watching
here's a TikTok. Oh my god.
You're unbelievable.
All right, Ryan's really bad at TikTok.
Hey.
Jesus Christ.
Go. That's a pen. We don't BM. We that's a deduction, ladies and gentlemen. We don't BM in this house. You know, just because you're playing the most resident sleeper game in the world known as PoE, please operative exit the game. Doesn't mean you need to take a shot at Ryan Gary. Next clip.
Anyway, and then we just, layered up like a bunch of that. Put it. Anyway, and then we just, layered up like a bunch of that. Put it. Anyway, and then we just, layered up like a bunch of that. Put it.
Next clip.
Forgotten loot, more like forgotten shit. Someone took a dump and left it there. That's the joke.
I was trying to be mad. I couldn't. I couldn't be.
I'm hilarious.
All right. Next up, ladies and gentlemen. If you have little brothers around, based on the title on this one.
Oh, to this way. Hey, it looks like a vagina.
It's up there.
Okay.
To the north.
The joke itself wasn't funny, but saying it as you go through the thing is really funny.
Oh.
Yeah, this can be tough.
All right. I guess we'll move on to Ryan Gary's clips. I'm not personally rooting for him because he was disparaged by some of the other members of what is a friendly clip competition. But let's hop into Ryan Gary's. This one is titled "Stealing Dan's Show."
Stop saying I'm stealing Dan's show. Watching my own clips is not stealing Dan's content.
The following individual.
Still had his stream open in the other tab, apparently. You want to talk about comedic timing? That's pretty good.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's an old saying. I told this to Ryan Gary over this past weekend. Cue the music for half second, ladies and gentlemen. And you may not get it, but you may get it. Iron sharpens iron. There is no stealing content. It's merely reflecting the ether off one another. Next clip for Ryan Gary Letourneau. That's a potential right there. That's got a shot to take down one of Melf's here. Next clip is titled "Needle Equals Threaded." Ryan Gary Letourneau here, ladies and gentlemen.
What's he driving? He's too fast. Look at the speed. Maybe the road can save us?
So he's got to catch this guy. He's about
This will
one-
be touchy.
In 400 yards.
Holy shit.
That was Melf. That was Melf rolling in Forza right there. That's the power of the Melf roll.
This will be touchy.
Okay, stop right here. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't see an out for a Ford Fiesta to navigate through there, ladies and gentlemen. I really don't see an out. I don't know about you, but there's no outs here. I still don't see an out.
Holy shit.
My thoughts exactly, Ryan Anthony. All right, next Ryan Gary clip. This one is titled, "He's Losing It." That's my kind of content right here, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, did it start?
Is your point that his point is bad?
Hold on.
Is your point that his point is bad, but some points were good? Because that's what it seems like to me, which seems like you don't have a point.
Teacher.
To be fair, he's wrong, but when people who were right brought up their concerns, they were right. Is that the joke? You put a meatball down my pant leg, make it look like my ball sack ripped open? Is that the joke? Put cake batter in my pants, make it look like I cumped my pants? I'm at the hospital and a man dies on the operating table because the doctor's too busy trying to sew a meatball back into my scrotum and put cake batter back into my penis. Is that the joke on the man's widow?
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what happened to a Ryan Gary Letourneau, but please be kind to him. Please. That's all I can ask for. However, I don't know if you see this, but I see this. I hope we all see it together. That's if we can see this together, then we're all winners. We'll say, Daniel, what are you trying to see here? Well, it's very simple what we're trying to see here. What we're trying to see is what you think you know and you don't know, but it's really there the whole time.
Stop saying I'm stealing Dan's show. Watching my own clips is not stealing Dan's content.
Let's hear me out.
To be fair, he's wrong, but when people who were right brought up their concerns, they were right. Is that the joke? Put a meatball
George?
down my pant leg, make it look like my ball sack ripped open?
George?
Is that the joke? Put cake batter in my pants, make it look like I cumped my pants?
All right, next clip from Ryan Gary Letourneau, ladies and gentlemen. This one is titled
Side of them.
UHM. UHM, ladies and gentlemen.
So, yeah. So you're gonna get it's gonna get weird here.
Impossible.
Hold on. I missed
Side
it.
of them.
Alpaca Patrol weirdly believed.
Yeah. So you're gonna get it's gonna get weird here.
Impossible.
I immediately know which one.
So, what's the third hole?
All right, there's one that there definitely won't choose.
It's really hard. It's really hard to come up with one of these in an extremely short amount of time. I would like to explain, however, because I didn't believe this for very long. It's just that I was having an argument with a girl in high school.
Oh, because you've seen a bat, right? Oh, wait, no, it's that one.
3
genitalia
holes.
Again, I like I said, I didn't want to press send. Did not want to press send.
due to sponsor limitations, that clip is being removed from the vernacular. Next clip from Ryan Gary Letourneau. It's called Economics. He's a bright lad. Let's see what he has to say about
Your channel
economics.
points are 660. Mine's a better value.
I mean, is it a better value? Because like 1/20th the amount of people are gonna see it. So.
I mean, he's not wrong.
It felt so
But
good to say.
I don't feel like I.
Who's 2020, Ryan?
Your channel points are 660. Mine's a better value.
I mean, is it a better value? Because like 1/20th the amount of people are gonna see it. So.
Who? Just hear me out for a half second, ladies and gentlemen. Just a half second. Just a half one. You see any remorse in that face? He skinned, battered, deep fried, braised, broasted J. Smith OTI. And when you got a little, just a tiny hint of remorse, not Ryan Gary Letourneau, ladies and gentlemen. He's coming for Blood Season 2, Team Unity Tuesday post-show, clip show. And I'll tell you what, I'm glad I'm hosting the show. I am not saying that he feels snubbed in Season 1, but I'm definitely not saying that after having private conversations in the sub wire on that. You didn't hear that from me, ladies and gentlemen. And the final clip from Ryan Gary Letourneau here, ladies and gentlemen. Big Minkus.
Ever tell you that time that...
Big Minkus, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan Gary Letourneau.
Ever tell you that time that somebody, it was like 5 years ago, somebody tweeted me and was like, hey, I'm at your parents' new house. It's really nice. And then I tweeted them back in a nanosecond and went like, excuse me, what the fuck are you talking about? And then I texted my parents and they're like, oh yeah, that guy's a friend of ours. He's just over right now. Even though I had no idea who he was.
You should have texted your parents first, I feel like.
It was a harmless mistake at the end of the day.
Now.
Or not even really a mistake, just not the right way to approach that interaction. But
I do like.
Gosh.
I was like, oh my God.
At
That's
the
horrifying.
first threat
It was
of
like
his
5
loved
years
ones,
ago.
I don't take this lightly. I say this tongue in cheek because there's certain boundaries you don't cross. But in infiltration in the family unit, listen very carefully to his first two words.
Somebody tweeted me and was like, hey, I'm at your parents' new house. It's really nice. And then I tweeted them back in a nanosecond and went like, excuse me, what the...
Excuse me. He goes deep into the branding process. His tagline that is used, quip after wit. It's a double-edged sword, ladies and gentlemen. It'll make you laugh, but I'm telling you, do not cross that line. Because you'll get severed. I don't blame him either. You don't cross that line. Ladies and gentlemen, the Team Unity Tuesday post-show clip show brought to you by Team Unity. We got one debate right now. We have Michael A.L. Fox's clip loaded in. We have Austin's clip loaded in. We'll get a quick litmus test from the chat. What was Ryan Gary's best clip you want to throw in the gauntlet, ladies and gentlemen? Cake batter. Content steal. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of
inside.
Is that word? All right, let's put it up for a vote. They're both C words. Let's go S in chat for content steal. C in chat for whatever that other word is. I'm guessing it's cake batter. Cake batter and C are the same words. C for cake batter. S for content steal. I'm gonna need a mod to call the vote here because I don't have the bot at my hands here. If possible. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Gary Letourneau will be throwing in the meatball stew. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's your final 3 clips from Michael A. L. Fox. Let me find him here. The first divisional weekly championship. Who's going to start out the season with the victory? Is it going to be defending champion Michael A. L. Fox? Is it going to be _Grand_Wolf? Is it going to be Ryan Gary Letourneau? Let's review the final 3 clips just for abbreviation here. First up, _Gray_Wolf. Ooh. With this clip. Right here. This one is titled Hilarious Comedian. Gets further and further away. Austin's clip for your
Forgotten
submission.
loot, more like forgotten shit. Someone took a dump and left it there. That's the joke. It's a poop joke. I'm hilarious.
Okay. Michael A. L. Fox in A lowercase. All right. And Ryan Gary Letourneau.
Is your point that his point is bad, but some points were good? Because that's what it seems like to me, which seems like you don't have a point. To be fair, he's wrong, but when people who were right brought up their concerns, they were right. Is that the joke? Put a meatball down my pant leg, make it look like my ball sack ripped open? Is that the joke? Put cake batter in my pants, make it look like I cumped my pants?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now in control of the first Team Unity Tuesday post-show clip show weekly winner. A in the chat for Austin and his joke. M in the chat for Michael A. L. Fox and his soundboard worthy noise. Or R in the chat for Ryan Gary Letourneau's whatever that new word is. Let's hold off on the Moderinos. I may be able to pull this off here. I believe I will. Hang tight here, boys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I can contabulate the votes. All right, 10 seconds. Votes are now locked. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. With 61.75, a large amount, split multiple ways, 61.75% of the Team Unity Tuesday post-show, clip show, votes. Your winner, first of 2020, We said he was coming for blood, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan Gary
Which seems like you
Letourneau.
don't have a point. To be fair, he's wrong, but when people who were right brought up their concerns, they were right. Is that the joke? Put a meatball down my pant leg, make it look like my ball sack ripped open? Is that the joke? Put cake batter in my pants, make it look like I cumped my pants? I'm at the hospital and a man dies on the operating table because the doctor's too busy trying to sew a meatball back into my scrotum and put cake batter back into my penis. Is that the joke on the man's widow?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for tuning in to the first Team Unity Tuesday post-show clip show of 2020. Congratulations to the new divisional weekly champion, Ryan Gary Anthony Letourneau, the 7th. I told you he's coming for blood. Ryan Gary Anthony, he's coming for blood, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys enjoyed the post-show clip show, go show some love to Michael A. L. Fox, twitch.tv/Michael A. L. Fox, twitch.tv/Dumbdog, and your champion, twitch.tv/Northernline. Thank you to those individuals for allowing us to do the show, and thank you for supporting Team Unity. We'll be cranking out content, only the finest 4-player duos in all of Twitch. You won't find a better duo, quad duo. With that being said, I appreciate you guys being here. My name is Daniel. We go live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, twitch.tv/Dan Giesling. Got Tarkov on the schedule tomorrow morning. We're going to go live early, 9 a.m.-ish. Followed by the continuation of Sir So Yeet and Bloodborne.